What is... I mean, it's pretty. What the fuck are you? Hi there. Oh, it's straight up death. Lovely. I wasn't aware that death was a fractal. How's it going, everyone? This is Guildhall Gaming. Welcome back to this more. No, I'm not a human. I'm still not entirely sure if I'm doing well or not, so let's see just how badly I can screw things up. Dropping us right in, huh? Forget, did we... Yeah, no one else is coming tonight. Hey there, kitty. How's it going, little buddy? Alright. Let's sleep. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed the new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. Okay, so that's what they were saying before. Hairless armpits is a sign that someone is a visitor. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with the escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. I heard the radio going too, but unfortunately I think I was a little too late. Hi there, kitty. Okay, yeah, this is the phone roulette that I was talking about before. Alright, let's check in on some people. Right, we need to kill you. Yeah, there's no way you're not a fucking visitor. Come here. That's right, also, this game can be played with controller. Let's disconnect that before it drives me crazy. Also, we only just now got that achievement, not on my watch. Identify a visitor and take action. Where are... Hi there, little girl. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong, and then they said, Daddy, Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. The girl calls out to her father non-stop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. Okay, we're gonna leave that one alone. I feel like that's for the best, right? Then there's you. I could use some rest. I do need to test you. Show me teeth. What? Okay. They're white, but you got that gap in your teeth, so I think you're good. Yeah, because it's perfectly straight white teeth. Also, what is this? Oh, there's like a basement. Oh, this is kind of neat. Alright, that'll be for later, I guess. Is there anything else I really need to do? Neighbor's dead, so we can't call them anymore. At least I assume. Yeah, we already took care of you. Actually, I do remember something. There was a mirror here. Yeah, we can check ourselves. Oh, we just learned about the armpits. Let's check the armpits. Eesh. TV made me do it. Check if a person for visitor signs for the first time. Fuck, what the hell is that? Looks like a rash, or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself up, maybe it'll help. Alright. I think... yeah, we don't have anything else we can really do. Let's go to bed. Yep, I already know the drill. Ah, shit, it's FEMA again. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. What about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we'll need to take someone else from your household. Fine if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Okay, so yeah, she was fine too. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Received a FEMA notice. Oh, fuck. So you're still holed up there, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is your heartbeat. So, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Alright, looking forward to you, creepster. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one you brought in, who brought it, is for you to decide. How did you know about the cat? I see further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see all, but you. I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that? What's going to happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. So don't test people? Howdy. Y'all home? You looking for someone? Ain't looking for nobody. Mama just needs a place to lay her head, darling. Whole darn neighborhood gone cleared out. Ain't no one knows where to. Been running ever since, looking for a place to hunker down. Were there many of you? Or were the whole darn building? Some folks tried to stay put, and the fellas and the yellas just yanked them out, like they were picking folks willy-nilly. Bunch of the tenants got snatched up, bless their hearts. They ain't even chased the rest of us too much. Now Mama's just trying to stay alive, darling. Yeah, come on in. Oh, bless your heart. Just don't go opening up for any of them yellas that come knocking. The second you do, they'll be dragging us both off to God knows where. Oh, so there's someone here. Mind if I come in? You're a bold one. Hey, why so rude? I haven't done anything wrong. You can just drop the judgmental look if that's what's going on here. The way I look doesn't mean anything. I don't wish anyone harm, and I hope you're not the kind to judge. What are you running from? What makes you think I'm running from anything? I'm just not a fan of formalities. Makes it easier to get to the point. Plus, I got a family cities won't be safe for long. The longer this goes on, the worse it gets. No air, no more crime, paranoia's boiling in those apartment blocks. I think we're heading for one hell of a shit show. I'd rather not be in the front row when it starts. You know, I kind of like you, honestly. Like, granted, the tattoo you could have done without the D tattoo on your forehead. I want to know the story behind that. I want to know what bet you lost to have D spelled out on your forehead. Come on in, buddy. Perfect. Let's talk tomorrow. I'm wiped out for today. It's been one brutal week. Don't think there's anyone else. Yeah, it looks like no one else is coming tonight. Let's head to bed. We introduced 2 more people, which is a calculated risk because we can't test for the next 2 days. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe an abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Alright, radio. This is dispatch. Okay, there's something here. Unit 288, code 451, requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledge initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Okay, so something with military sounds like. Hello? Oh, darling, please don't let nobody in. Why did FEMA evict you? Why didn't they talk to you? Well, if I know, darling. Those fellas in suits can't get no read on them. Always marching around, barking orders. Who do you reckon they are, anywho? But they don't know jack, just acting all high and mighty. Say, they've been knocking on y'all door, too. One of them keeps hanging around this place. They taking over buildings now, too. Just want a raise, right? Once is fine, but coming back again and again? No shame at all. Alright, let's talk around. Let's meet our 2 new guests. Okay, thank God that tattoos isn't in with the girl. Where is he, by the way? Bathroom? Where's it? I'm just gonna call you they. I legitimately don't know. It's getting harder by the day. Talked a lot out there on the doorstep. Ah, you noticed. Occupational hazard, I guess. Talking too much, especially when I'm nervous. I always think I have to smooth things over, set everything right, make it all as palatable as possible. Yeah, okay. Now I really like you, because it sounds like you have anxiety, and I actually relate a lot to that, but I used to be a radio host. Okay. Well, damn. What? Believe me or not, I couldn't care less. But sitting here there became impossible. It's a total circus now. Every crook's on air scrambling to sell something, offering an overpriced peace of mind. Here's a miracle balm for all your troubles. Let's put a glass of water by the radio, soak up the waves. And it kept getting worse. I couldn't stand being part of that anymore. I'd had enough. Don't get me started on the news. I'd just sit there wondering how the hell we're still alive. I like you. Honestly, you may be my favorite so far. You and the unfortunate gravedigger that I had to kill, if I remember correctly. But, like I said, unfortunately, we're not allowed to test anyone for a while, so let's crack a beer. No tests, no fuss, no muss. Luckily, though, we didn't have anyone die, so What the hell was that? You see a woman crying over a wounded husband. You can't tell if she's alive or dead. Tears streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought: things will only get worse. I thought I heard whisper. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands a man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. What the fuck is that noise? Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Come and see. Witness the beginning of the end. Oh. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Yo, that explains a lot. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. Well, now we're not even getting any useful information. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on, I just want to get out of here. Someone please And then the broadcast shuts off. At least I have you, kitty. Come here, you little... Aw, he's so cute. In the grumpiest way possible. Can I not? Do you not like me carrying you? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, little guy. Here. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. Aww. That's sweet. Alright, let's do some more tests on myself. I want to see how this goes. My eyes are normal. What about teeth? Yeah, teeth are fine. Oh wait, no, never mind. Having white teeth is a bad thing. Smokers would kill for these. Alright, what about hands? Clean hands. Some powder marks, nothing major. Alright, well, we've done everything we can. Everyone is good. Township Day. Alright, that's our 2 days, though, of not testing anyone, so we should be good now, right? Okay, yeah, we're starting to get knocks at the door again. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Ran out of space in my storage drive. Fixed it, though. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are... I missed that. We'll scroll back for that. Would you mind if we crash here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Does my house look like a safe place to you? Honestly, your place looks safer than any other we've seen, right, honey? I don't really know how to explain it. Big house, a little out of the way, no noisy neighbors. Nosy neighbors. Less chance of some cuckoo showing up, right? Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can, honey. Will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. Maybe we can all talk together another day, if we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me, I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Yeah, fine. Oh, how can I ever thank you? And who's that? Look, I don't mean to be difficult, but we can't stay around here with the crying girl around. Fuck you. No, I am not. No, get the hell out of here. We'll keep looking, won't we, honey? Come on, move your damn legs. I'm tired too. Yeah, you can fuck right off. Hello? Anyone in there? I heard footsteps. Means you're there, behind the door. Can you open it? Did you come for me this time? I don't get it. Oh, no, I'm not with FEMA. It's because of the uniform. Everybody hates them from what I've seen. For whatever it is they do. People get taken away and they never come back. Who knows what's really going on? So who are you then? Just a regular factory guy. Built fridges. Fixed them too. And I don't work there anymore. Work kept piling up. Not enough people left. We couldn't keep up. I burned out and quit. Sure, buddy. What? Oh, thanks. Any place I can sit? Didn't think you'd actually let me in. Hey. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. What are you going to do? I wanted to keep putting out those fires. I wish I could have died back there instead of the guys. But they made it pretty clear I'd done enough. Now I can't get home. Public transport ain't running anymore. One thing I can do now is rely on human kindness. Yeah, thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. I think someone will have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I won't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. We let in quite a few people tonight. I'm slightly worried about that, but... Oh. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals have also escaped the quarantine zone. Whoa. Well, that's... okay, hi there. Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive. Tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Cerumen inudans, cerumen inudans, cerumen inudans. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Also, hold on, radio. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. We only caught the tail end of that one, unfortunately, but... Alright, let's see who all we got in here. I assume... Oh, you're just fucking stanced up, aren't you? Hope I didn't get too much solar exposure. I do need to check you. Well, go ahead, just don't waste precious time. Let's check your eyes. Ah, yes, I love this one. People's eyes are beautiful after all. Oh, buddy, I'm afraid you struck out. Red? Yeah, you see, when you're stuck in this mask all the time, it does things to you. Your vision gets worse. Everything narrows like you're looking always through eye holes, even when you aren't. I don't know if that explains the pupil. These eyes have seen too much. Maybe it's finally time to close them. Wait, you're making a mistake. Fuck. He wasn't a visitor. Wait, he had red eyes, though. Okay, well... We're not touching the child. That one's fine. The rest of them are in the hall, then? I remember we... Oh, wait, no, we kicked the other one out. That's right, that's right. Well, let's give some pets. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Alright, well, in that case, we can check you pretty thoroughly. It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. Don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. Did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. Could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out, after all. We didn't have anyone die, now that I think about it. We didn't have anyone die, so I think we're actually just good. I think we're... Let's crack a beer. I overreacted to the red eyes, I think. Because I'd been lax on it, and that was the first time I was really strict on it. Because he wasn't wearing a mask when he came in. Guess he just had like permanent red eye for some reason. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the city? Repercussions. Keep resisting and there will be even more outbreaks that need wiping out. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply, and that only leads to more violence. How long is all this going to continue? I'm trying not to antagonize this guy, because he has a gun. Granted, I do too, but he also has backup. We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. So what now? We need people. 2, to be precise. It'll speed things up. This is all for the best. Fine if it helps. Remember, help us help you. Thank you for your understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it. Oh, the girl. And we'll handle the visitors. Yes. Your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death have taken quite a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is a burden to any other? Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still, watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check on them. Whoa! Hi there. Sir, I don't like the fact that you're already pulling out the fucking gun. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's been dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. God damn! Alright. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. If one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Visitors keep showing up, but I've got a gun of my own. So you're trying to keep order too? Good. I don't trust you. I need to see this all through my own terms. All through on my own terms. And I intend to. You rest up. We'll talk later. I've heard about you. Most people stay the hell away from your place. Those who come here are either desperate or stupid. But you have my respect. What do they say about my place? That surviving here is no easy feat. That you don't let the visitors take the one thing that's rightfully yours. Life. I couldn't just pass by a place like that. I think we see eye to eye, you and me. We will survive, no matter what it takes. Are you desperate too? What? Oh, you want to know why I came here? Who knows? Maybe I'm crazy. But I'm definitely not desperate. Mankind has survived worse before. Why should we give up now? Yeah, come on in. Great. You know, I'm honored to be here now when our lives are falling apart. Let's talk sometime. That was sweet. I really liked them. That was a good visit. It looks like no one else is coming tonight. I really hope that one didn't turn out to be a visitor. Okay, no blood, so we're still doing good. We haven't seen any visitors lately. Good afternoon, you are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings in the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. Sorry for starting to read a little faster. I wanted to catch the radio. Okay, I think we need to swap. Yeah, here we go. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. It's close to the hermit's place. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Alright, let's check out some of our new arrivals. Got the 3 death priests over here. Again, though, I think we're good on everyone. Nothing comes easy. Nothing at all. You had it rough, huh? I guess anyone who's ever had it easy is dead by now. When money stopped making you king of the world, the soft hands couldn't handle it. When you've got no spine, it's easy to end up a victim. To a rapist, an opportunist, or just some lunatic. You've seen it too, right? People are turning into animals, but not us. We don't stoop to their level. We can fight back and let others survive. We are the ones who want to live. The filth, the cowards, the ones who've given up, they'll get filtered out by this world. Yeah, it sounds radical, but that's how things are. We can't fix it. All we can do is try to keep what's left of our humanity. I hope this place can help with that. I hope so too. Again, this is another case of I don't know if that's male or female. I want to say female. Maybe trans. I'm not good at telling these things. Regardless, though. Yeah, the girl's gone. That makes me sad. Mr. Burns over here is still alive and kicking for now. How you doing? It's getting harder by the day. So you just got sick of that shit and left. Well, if we're summing up our little talk here. You know what finally broke me? It was a broadcast with yet another nutcase. We were told some expert would come in live to talk about the visitors. He swore he'd found a way to fight them. Can't even remember what it was, some overpriced jar of nonsense. He even prepaid for his slot. I spent a week digging into him. Every shady thing he ever did, lined it all up, ready to shred him on the air. Would have been one hell of a show. But it never happened. You know why? He bailed because someone stole his damn documents. Fucking kilotons of data. What kind of idiot even does that? My whole plan down the drain, all that research for nothing. He just ghosted us after that. Bastard. I can't say we're exactly a happy family here, but we are at least trying. I don't want to give you up to FEMA. Who am I giving up to FEMA if that happens? Probably one of the death priests. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Yeah, there you go, buddies. You want to offer yourselves up to FEMA. For right now, though, like I said, I don't think we have anything to worry about, so I'm actually going to go ahead and just crack another beer. Why the hell not? Overall, this has been fairly peaceful. I'm surprised. I was expecting a lot more drama. Immediately knocking. Damn, y'all are getting impatient. How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here after all. You look unusual. So you noticed. Thanks. Do you like it, baby? People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. Not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. I'd rather not. Maybe it'll help once you get it all out in the open. But I won't force you to open up. Can offer you something most wouldn't. These days, everyone's obsessed with the end of the world. But even the loneliest soul needs a special kind of attention. I'm not bringing you in on promise of sex. You can stay out there, lady. Let me in and I can give you that, make you feel something. You should leave. Never expected you to answer any differently. You think facing the end all alone will make things any easier? Well, he doesn't think so. I don't know who this he... Oh, hi there. I think I know who the he is now. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things seem to happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least two of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again? Sure, buddy. You just go back to whatever hellhole you crawled out of. You're there, yeah? Feeling is worse now. Strange. Is it because of all this destruction? Do you need some help? I've already got all the help I need, I feel weaker. My sight can't reach as far as it did before. It's probably not you. Or her. This happened once before at the very beginning. Everything will be fine. Newly grown stalks will break through the ash and reach for the sky. Never understand what you're saying. Goodness, I do not wish to scare you simply thinking aloud. Before I came to you, everything felt so clear. Now, it's like fog. You have a basement, yes? Something's there, beneath the soil. Though I can't quite see what. Do I need it? Goodness, I can't think clearly. Though, in the soil, I see one more thing. Don't jump. Not yet. You should rest. Oh shit, someone actually lives here? My bad, I always thought the place was empty. I'll head out. Although, listen, mind if I crash here for a bit? Been a while since I was around, you know, people. Why are you alone? Who'd want to tag along with me, eh? People lump me in with the dregs of society. Like I'm any worse than the rest of them. Thing is, I've seen what people are really capable of. I ain't even close to being the worst of them. Nah, never fit in with any one group, so now I'm slumming it out here alone. Did you steal from people? What, do you think I'm some kind of thug? Look, I ain't no saint, but there's lines I don't cross. I don't raise a hand against my fellow man. Well, there was one time I had no choice. It ain't a short story, though. I can tell you later. Anyway, if you're living here, any chance I can crash for the night? I'm gonna let you in solely because, given your look, I feel like I can very easily tell if you're a visitor by checking your teeth. So, whoo-wee! Time to lay my head down like an actual person for once. Come talk to me anytime. Oh man, I got stories to tell. Got more than a few, in fact. Ain't none of them boring either, I promise. Oh, no, we got one. We have the mother of all stare-downs visiting us next. Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kind of knee-deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger, and then... well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here, and neither is my car. What happened to your passenger? I'm not exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. I kinda got a glimpse in the rear view and saw those billboard white teeth, you know? Didn't think twice, just drove into FEMA. Big mistake. They sort of wanted to haul me in along with whatever I'd brought them. So I bolted. Can't even go home now, you know? But those sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. I can't risk more than one because of the big guy. I'm gonna confirm people on a day-by-day basis. Come on, pal, don't do me like this. Yeah, I panicked, sure, but that ain't no reason to shut me out, you know? Damn it. You won't know better than those FEMA fuckers. Hope you rot. Honestly, yeah, it looks like no one else is coming tonight. Apparently there's something down in the basement we need as well. We'll see what that is soon. Okay, no blood. So that the homeless guy is good as well. He's good to go. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on. As always, stay where you are and wait for further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. Alright, let's check this out. Okay, we need to switch channels. FEMA trying to jam up all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're trying to kill you. Run while you still can. Well, that's fucking cheery, ain't it? Alright, Mr. Burns is still okay in there. All you lot are... Can we also please, like, change the arrangement in here? Like, girl, sit on the couch or something. You look like that one meme of the one girl in front of the five guys. Although that's leading to a whole different mess. That one's gonna be a fucking ritual and a... I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Oh, God. Yeah, you are conked the hell out. Fat hall. Yeah, that's all I need. How's the scavenging going? Hey, man, I thought this place was dead. That's why I tried to sneak in. Didn't know people lived here. I don't steal from the living. Makes sense, right? Think about it. What's a dead guy gonna do with a coat? He's gone. Stuff's just lying there. And me, I'm still breathing. Might save my life or someone I care about. Tell me you wouldn't take something off a corpse to save someone you love. Maybe it's about time we stop treating every dead guy like a shrine. Just saying. I mean, he raises a good point. We're in a survival situation. Can't really think about ethics too much. Nothing comes easy. Nothing at all. I don't know about that. We can't just say everything's gonna be okay. Well, we can, but it won't change a thing. There's no point in platitudes. Either you're ready for hell or you're not. Wouldn't you like to hear that just once? What? And what's the point? Words can't change a damn thing. Will they bring back the dead, make a rapist cut his balls off? I don't like the... I'm assuming something happened to you. Because you keep bringing up rapist. I have a knife, but no sugar for the medicine. You gotta adapt to this new world or die. Everything else is pointless. Didn't mean to come at you, but don't ask dumb shit like that again. I'm sorry. I'll leave it be. I feel like that's a touchy subject for you. Now then, something about the basement, right? Oh, okay. Oh, that takes all my energy. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Especially considering it dirties my fingernails, so that's... Fuck, I have white teeth and dirty fingernails. I'm gonna call the visitor, aren't I? Well, regardless. Let's head to bed. God, immediately with the knocking again. Hang on, I'm coming. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. What catastrophe? A fucking major one. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the entire city. The orders they expect us to adhere to are impossible. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone else will decide for us. What's it going to take to fix all this? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors, or we never meet again. Good. I never want to see you again. Feelings mutual. That's all. Have a nice night. Okay, so 2 of the cultist guys are gone. Let us not waste time. How far? Oh, you just missed them! You probably passed them by on the front step. Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. Wait. They're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. Well, apparently we're still standing. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town, or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Well, same way you do, I bet. TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put him down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, you know the stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a little kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife? Well, fuck the wife. His house burned down. Haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Let's show him our eyes. I think our eyes are good, right? Because the sign of his visitors is red eyes. We have white eyes last time we checked, so... Come on, use your damn fingers. Open them up wide. Not showing any signs, huh? Great. Just fucking great. You realize what just one normal visitor can do in a single night? One slip-up and everyone's dead. You're clear for now, but I see something even slightly off about you. I'm putting one right between your eyes. Not now, though. Got bigger shit to deal with. Why is this so stressful? It shouldn't be this stressful, right? Why am I stressed out about this? Alright, let's just sleep. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on the quarantine zone. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately on 000-451. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign: fungal growth in the underarm area. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, an update on the conditions at the polls. It's a good thing, though, that we checked our armpits then. Oh, hi there, kitty. They shouldn't have burned the bodies. If they'd remains, it wouldn't have borderline nothing. We didn't let anyone in last night, so I think we're good to just head down here and do our digging. Yeah, we're making some progress here. I'm assuming this is what he was saying, like, we need to look for. So yeah, let's head to bed. Let's keep going. I don't have another save, so we're just gonna keep going until we either die or do something. Finally, some kind of shelter. What happened to your eyes? Saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it, for who dwells on what the mind bursts when it breaks? It's always just in front of me, burned into the darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same. You mean the pale man? You really think a pale man is all it would take for me to rip my eyes from their sockets? Oh, no, no, no. There's something far worse out there. Bigger, stronger. It can't be named. It follows the scent of burning flesh and reaps what we've sown. That thing was never meant to exist. It shouldn't exist. You're blind. You're not going to find another house. Come on in. Thank you. Maybe now I can finally get some rest. Damn, will it be hard to sleep without eyes to close? That's a very good question. Do blind people have trouble sleep? Hi there, Mr. Creep. We were just talking about you. Every time. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer. It's breathing down your neck already. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that. Have you considered that you were chosen? They sent me for a reason. To change something. But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. Why so tense? Clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? I'm not alone. So you're ready? Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. I think we're good. Hello? Can you let me in, please? Do you need something? Yeah, somewhere to stay. I've got nowhere else to go. Dorm isn't an option anymore. What happened to your dorm? FEMA. They turned up one day and said they had to inspect everyone. I heard they were taking the infected to quarantine zones. I don't want to end up there. I'm sorry, buddy. No, please let me in. I don't want to run into a patrol or worse, the visitors. If you want, I have this cat food. Would that help change your mind? You know what? Yeah, I don't even know what the cat food does. Give. Thank you so much. Here. I've got this cat food. It's not much, but I hope it helps. Accept a bribe. Shameless. Fuck off, game. Whoa! Hi there. I'm calling you Jugs. Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, I tell ya. It's the middle of the night. Still feels like I'm stuck in an oven. It's maybe a little cooler, yes, but they're as thick as... Can't breathe. You got a bathroom? Yeah, I have one. Splendid. One moment more and I fear I may have melted into a puddle. Speaking of, don't suppose you have any ice cream, do you? Huh? Listen here, boy, open the door. I need that tub. I'm a hair away from passing out and roasting alive on your fucking doorstep. No. Preposterous. Can you not see how poorly I'm faring out here? Where am I supposed to go? I'm fucked. Yeah, no, anyone who's that weird, I'm not letting in. Looks like no one else is coming here tonight. Now, we got some cat food. How'd I use that? Like, the guy gave us cat food. How do we use it? Or do we have to use it in the morning? I guess we have to use it in the morning. Alright. Yeah, there it is. Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no signs of stabilizing and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe including many major cities are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, please seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and has now announced a new sign for identifying visitors. Rapid pupil movement. Emergency broadcast. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. If you have questions about identifying the visitors, call the hotline 000451. End of broadcast. Right, check radio. Dispatch to all FEMA units. New directive. Code 451 is replaced with code 955. Do not burn bodies. Apply something instead. Repeat. Code 451 is burning remains to contain the threat posed by the subject. Okay. Now how do we use this stupid cat food? Is it in our storeroom? Yeah, it ain't in here. Not in the kitchen either. It's so dark. I do need to test you. You can check me all you want, but nothing will change. All this is temporary. By the way, these are the last... They are the last witnesses. Perfectly white, straight teeth. I chewed on the truth, choking on it until it clogged my throat. I clenched my fist, my knuckles white as my gaze brushed over it. Now my hands grasp at emptiness, waiting for the sweet release of death to wipe it all away from my mind. Weapons won't save you, not from it. I'm not even sure anything exists that could. They were human, which means the other one is not. Well, the one you got rid of was the other death cultist, I think. I need to test you. Show me your hands. Dirt under the fingernails. Well, the jacket's made of cheap crap. It gives me the rash, that's all. You're a visitor. Yeah, there we go. Alright, kitty. How do we feed you? Like, actually, where is the cat food? Do I have to talk to it? Come here, kitty. Yeah, feed the cat some canned food. Okay, so that's how I do it. I don't think there's any use to it right now, though. Yeah, why not? Here you go. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling that you can sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of its lives with you to say thanks. Who knows, maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Your fluffy master, feed to the cat. Let's see if... We have one energy left. Let's see if we can't... Yeah, hold on. What the hell is this? What the hell did I find? Okay, there's nothing there. It's like a full-on tunnel. Nothing there. That side's blocked off. Everything down here is blocked off. What the fuck? Okay, there's gotta be something I'm missing. They wouldn't give me this area if there wasn't a reason for it, so... I'm also just now remembering they said that visitors dig themselves up from the ground. Eesh. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. Huh? Who's there? I heard something. I think. What are you doing under my house? What? Speak up. My ears are full of dust and soot. I can't hear a damn thing. We're under your house? Well, let's hope it doesn't fall on our heads. Why are you down here? Me and the boys figured we'd dig some tunnels to hide from the heat. We barely even started to dig, and look, we found a whole underground network. There used to be even more of them. Some collapsed recently. These tunnels go deep. Real deep. No clue where they'll end. But forget that, because we found something else. What is it? Something interesting? There's a hole. Something going on near it, too. A real quiet hum, and it never stops. Animals go silent near it. Compasses go nuts. Flashlights can't cut through the dark. One of our guys went in. I stayed up here just in case he needs a hand. Listen, if you're thinking about coming down here, steer clear of that hole. We tried digging near it, and it nearly brought this whole place down on our heads. Okay, so there's something with a massive hole. Let's do like the left-hand rule. Let's do the left-hand rule, see if we can't get through this. Okay, nothing here. If you don't know what the left-hand rule is, in mazes, as long as there's no like freestanding segments, if you just hug the left wall, you will always find the exit to a maze. It's literally impossible. Oh, hello, that's something. Actually, I think we might have found... Yeah, because that's the back of the miner's head, right? Yeah, that's the only difference I'm seeing, because this is going to bring us back the other way. We've already explored this section. Yeah, if it curls to the left, yep, and then comes back this way. Yeah, that's the same miner. Alright, we know what we're looking for now. We know roughly how to get there, too. I assume that's what he wanted us to see. Let's go to bed. Yeah, I already knew we'd begin some knocking. I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered, though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now who knows where the brat is. How you holding up? Same as always. I even told my brother, man up, look out for your family. And what do? Folded like a total pussy. Now his family's either buried or in fucking pieces. How do you think the world ended up with this whole mess to begin with? It's because of cowards like him. Saw a family not long ago. Stocky dad. Held it together even with the visitors screaming at the windows. Got his family out the back door, ran off into the woods. I put down the freaks, but they never came back. Thought they were done for, but days later they found me. First one through the trees, his daughter, shotgun in hand. Eyes wild, but alive. That's what I respect. Nothing like my brother. If he'd died sooner, his family might have made it. Anyway, that's enough story time. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. Show you my lovely pits. Are you fucking kidding me? Something's growing under there, but I better not find out. Fuck off, I'm not sniffing your pits. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. Oh, you look like the kid from... It. He's not asleep? He should be. Are you lost? The doors all look the same in the dark. I needed the kitchen light, but there's a different echo resounding here. I heard the floorboards creaking from outside. That means someone's waiting. Need help finding your home? Wrong smell, wrong voice. Sorry, this house is wrong. Whoa! Okay, hi, buddy. I've forgotten your face. My vision's fading. I barely see anything now. Has she left me? You look bad. She kept me going all this time. And now, she's just going to take it all back? What was the point? Who are you talking about? I don't even remember anymore. One word repeats in my mind. Jump, jump, jump. I don't know if it's a message meant for me or you. I'm lost. Divine my fortune again, would you? Perhaps it'll help. 10th page. Our youth screamed out like the pyres of ruin. I don't have the strength to keep reading. I think I'll be going now. Goodbye. That's sad. That guy was nice. He was like a seer. I liked him. Help me. I've been shot. Not gonna last long. Who did this to you? Fucking FEMA pigs got me. I was climbing the fence making a run for it. They're shit shots, those assholes. Every bullet missed, except one. Went clean through, thank fuck for that, but shit, I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. At least my guts ain't spilling out. Not that there'd be much left to spill. It hurts like a bitch to laugh. So is FEMA after you? Oh, you better believe it. You hear about FEMA running tests to find visitors? That shit's not a rumor. I fucking saw it. They took some more bastard into a tent. One second I heard muffled screams, the next they were dragging out a black bag. Guy never came back. You get it now? They're doing things to those people. That's why no one ever comes out of those zones. When I saw that shit, I knew I had to get the hell out. That's why I ran, even though I caught a bullet hopping that damn fence. Now I'm a witness. They know too much. They will come after me. And I can't do with that. Fuck! Of course I should have known. You're just like the others, bunch of scared little rats. Hiding in your holes and locking everyone else out. Whatever. Have a nice fucking night, asshole. I think that's everyone for tonight. Something about jump. I assume that means I have to go down here. We'll do that in the morning. Breaking news. FEMA has just arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will resume the role of interim government. In addition, one moment. Just in from FEMA, fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors, await further instructions, and stay inside. End of broadcast. Oh, we do still have something on radio. This is the sub has left the city per immediate backup required. Subject has left the city perimeter, immediate backup required. We need backup now. We cannot contain the subject alone. Alright, well, let's figure out what exactly the seer was going on about. Because he said earlier, don't jump yet, and now he's saying jump. So it's probably something to do with the miner this way. If I had to guess. Oh, fuck. Nothing down here looks familiar, but I do remember it was somewhere along this path. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, this is open now. Hey, what's up, buddy? You just don't even care anymore, do you? Something about jump, so I assume jump down there. Well, I salute you, sir. Whoa. What the fuck is... Did I find Cthulhu? What are you? What is... I mean, it's pretty. What the fuck are you? Hi there. Oh, it's straight up death. Lovely. I wasn't aware that death was a fractal. You know, sure, let's talk to the Reaper. If only those frozen hands could love me. I wasn't aware that death was a romantic. Here we are. Could you ever manage that? Congratulations. You emerge into an odd space. A hallway stretches before you with a desk at the end. Where am I? In these sorrowful lands, everything is geared for winter. Thick walls, thick coats, thick dreams. How lovely that this long night is coming to an end. Daylight is near. Shall I keep hold of your shadow? I can see you want me to. You have no reason for fear. There's nothing left to be afraid of. The road twisted into a slippery knot, then broke apart. Am I dead? Is this the end? Am I dead? What does it truly mean to be dead? Maybe you simply fell asleep and we found each other within a dream. We are alike in that way. I am the unwanted sibling, the outcast in the family of humanity. What do I do now? Is there nothing else? Of course. This tiny kingdom has swallowed so much sleep. Where do you want to go? For those whose eyes carved marks into your heart. No, you don't want to see them. You're tired. I know where you need to go. To where motif mirrors are plentifully set to lend a sense of abundance. That's what you wanted, isn't it? Where you are meant to be. Yet, these short roads will soon stretch strangely wide, long, dusty, and strewn with compromises. Enjoy. What is this? I'm so confused right now. I jumped down a hole and now I'm having a few. Am I actually dead? Is this the afterlife? Is me walking into this door mean I'm entering heaven? Will I be stuck here forever? Is anyone coming? I'm scared. Day and night mean nothing here. I don't know how long I've been here, but now I feel calm, so very calm. It's so very still. There's nothing more to hinder you here. I hear no footsteps, no voices. I feel nothing. I don't remember how I got here. I don't know how to leave. But I don't really want to. I just hope this lasts a little longer. I wonder what it all meant. Why was I allowed in? Will someone come for me? I wish I could meet them again. But that can wait. I'm tired. I'll just rest a while. Embrace the inevitable, meet death. And apparently that's the end of the game. What the fuck was that? No, but actually, this game is very interesting, and I can't help but feel like I'm missing something. I don't know if that was like a good end or not. Like, is there multiple endings in this game? Genuine question, or was that something I was meant to find? I have no clue. All I know is that the game went very easy on me. Like, there are very few visitors. I let one in near the end there, the college student. And then I fucked up checking the one lady because she had white teeth. But, yeah, just... I do think the game's good. I like the idea of it. It's very short. I was expecting a longer series out of this. I mean, maybe I'll go back trying... If there is multiple endings, I'll try and get some of the other endings. I feel like there was something there with the death cultists, maybe? There also might have been something with the pale guy, maybe something with like the... Well, no, because I think if the pale guy comes in, you're just dead. So maybe there's something with like the one guy with the AK. I don't know. Regardless, though, if you want to see more of this, let me know. I'd be more than happy to play some more of it. I'm still not sure what to make of that ending. Oh, is there like... Yeah, there is a collection. One heavy step across the line and everything you feared loses its weight. Time has vanished, leaving only a coldness that feels like comfort. We also have people. Like the people who can show up at the door. This is kind of cool. Hey, it's... I love this guy. I love Egghead. I don't know what to make of you two. I'm sorry to you. You had Witch Lady over here. Also curious what the fuck was going on with this kid. Alright, anyway though, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be the end of today's episode. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Again, let me know if there's multiple endings to this game, and if you want to see them, I'd be more than happy to play some more of this. The only reason I went through like I did was because I was worried about not being able to save. I didn't have any more of the kombucha, so I wasn't able to make a manual save. So a bit longer episode than I normally make, but c'est la vie. Regardless though, thank you all so much for watching this one, and have a good day.